Tickling myself. Hi, welcome to the Obachanchatter. Today is my god, I don't even know. Today is Thursday. It's January 16th. I think it's the 17th. I don't know because it's a snow day and my grandkids haven't been to school all week or daycare, and now my TV coming on. I'm sorry. Oh, cause it was lagging or buffering or whatever the fuck you call that. It won't no more. Well, it's still buffering. We gonna be big shit. But I hope I don't get distracted. So anyway, let me get back to my get back. Welcome to the Overtime Chatter. See hi. And I'm a little made up today cause I still got that fine. Yeah, I had my good day. And I'm having a good ass day. I'm having such a good day. I'm gonna take somebody else's money and go play the lottery. Hello? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So anyway, listen. Welcome to the Overtime Chat. I'm here today to recap with you Real Housewives season. What season is this? It don't matter. This the best damn reunion in the Housewives history. I don't care what nobody say. This right here. Mm, I'm okay. Let's go. Before you even turn the bitch on, excuse me. Let me say this. I'm sorry, and I know it's gonna be. Why is she? Okay, Father God, forgive me for the things I I may say that offend somebody. This all fun. It's all commentary. They can make fun of me, Lord, or whatever I do. I say I don't mean to offend nobody. I'm just running my mouth. That's all. So forgive me. Um, and thank you. And bless his recap, amen. Hey, listen, I can't even. Can I cuss? Oh, I can fuck around and cuss. What you said. And I ain't saying I can fuck around and cuss because I pray. I'm saying I can fuck around and cuss because I think you got to post to wait like 2 minutes in before you start cussing on YouTube. So, anyway, let's go. Before these motherfuckers, before Andy even talking, they like, you fucking Monica and Lisa, you fucking bitch. You ain't shit. You mean you took your kids' money and bought a purse? You fucking bitch, you keep my keys out of your mouth, man. Andy trying to say, hold on. I'm saying, hold on, because I can't write that goddamn fast. And they just going. So anyway, when I look this way, it's because I got my notes and I got plenty of notes. And I think if I do it this way, I'm just rattling. Let me look. Let me see here. And then I got it dark in here too. I don't want to turn the lights and shit. I don't feel like that. So anyway, they arguing like hell. So anyway, uh she said, I hate your fucking guts, you fucking bitch. And she said, so anyway, he's like, Monica, we was fucking around on the internet. You got a whole bunch of names or some shit. And she said, how you got people in Bermuda or some shit? So she said, when I was a very little girl, my mother had a dream. She didn't say it like that, but that's how I was hearing it in my head. My mama had a dream, and she wanted to be entertainment. I'm gonna say movie star. You caught that right? So anyway, she go. She's like, and she just dropped me off at her family and went to pursue her dreams. So she was like, next thing you know, you say you hear the motherfucker. I didn't say that motherfucker, and I was like, whoa. Her mom calls her motherfucker. You motherfucker. And she was like, I don't even know motherfucker or some shit. I was like, get the fuck out of here. But even with this, I'm still sticking to the season when I said I wouldn't have made my mother walk home. Oh my God. That bitch could have got like had no legs and hands. Yeah, I would have took after I seen this shit and heard it. Mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. So anyway, he was like, "What's up with the Bermuda chip and shit? What happened when we got there? And what was going on when you got there? You couldn't even see your family. Shit, it was like a big shutdown and shit. And the girls was trying to, you said this is the best birthday ever. And then your mama did this some whack shit. Your family ain't want to see you, which is weird. I was like, man, fuck your mom. I was like. I don't know what her name is. What's her name? I had her mama name written down. Well, I don't know what the fuck I did with it. Proceed. So anyway, she was like, "This is what happened. My mother really wanted to go to Bermuda with me. I wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you something. Sidebar. I wouldn't have went to Bermuda. That'd be one of them motherfuckers I call in sick. The Bermuda Triangle. All I ever heard about that motherfucker was crashes and shipwrecks. I'd be like, and it be the, and then look, probably ain't had one in 1,000 years, but because I'm on that motherfucker, that's what it do. I just think, my odds, the odds. I was like, man, them motherfuckers is crazy. So anyway, the mama crazy, so she was trying to get her ass over there. So my mother, she called production, and production was like, nah, bitch, what the fuck? You ain't no housewife. You her daughter. We just be fucking with you because y'all got some shit going on. But we don't want you to go to Bermuda. What we need you for? So they said the mother got mad as a motherfucker. She did. They said the mother be tweeting shit about her. I was like, who the fuck? Man. I will proceed. So anyway, she gone. Where we at right now? Where am I? So anyway, production told her, fuck that. We're not paying for your ass to go nowhere. Go somewhere and sit down. This mother's a bitch. I'm gonna tell you, when I get to the next page, when she was like, the car, oh my God. Okay, okay. So anyway, she said, so somebody asked a question and shit about therapy when the mother go to therapy, and she said something about the mama when she go to therapy, she pretend to be somebody she ain't. Bitch, how is that helping the problem? I was like, not only is she a bitch of a mother, this bitch, she don't know how therapy works. She's stupid. So she gonna go in there and pretend she a good mother. Nigga, that lady ain't crazy. Do you not know, bitch, that when that therapist is listening to you talk. Then she listened to your goddamn daughter. She said, somebody's story ain't right. This bitch lying or was you, and you know what's the mother. Because of the girl, she's talking about shit from when she was a little girl. You fucked this girl up. Oh my God, the mother is crazy. When they was in the restaurant, and she said, I don't remember. I ain't know. I don't remember. You change your name every week, motherfucker. I was like, bitch, if you don't, I'd have been mad. I just took a drink. I'd have did a fucking, what was that? I'd have did a Mia and a Wendy. A Mia. I'm gonna make a drink. Oh, but you gotta, who go first? The motherfucker that received or the motherfucker that give it? A Mia, a Mia Wendy. A Win A Win Mia. Win me. I don't know. She did that shit with that fucking drink. I mean, my mama, the water glass, right? And they had a fat ass water glass. You know, some of them be real skinny and shit, and they had a little one, look like they're using a juice glass. But they had a water glass. Yeah, fuck that bitch in her face, man. I was like, I know it's her mama, but you know what the fuck I heard? Cause I believe in Jesus. Y'all heard me praying, but my mouth is trash. But you tell me I don't love Jesus Christ. You tell me I'm a lot. Nigga, I love shit. Fuck with him. Fuck with him if you want to. I'm just telling y'all, that's my man. Do you understand me? And he gonna fix this mouth, and he gonna get this spirit right, and he gonna do all that shit, and it's gonna be okay. So I'm just gonna say, anybody offended with the shit, get the fuck off the page. So anyway, let me proceed. So anyway, I was like, how she think she fooling the therapist? Bitch, this lady hear you. And she okay. I think her name Darlene. Darlene. Or whatever the fuck her name. Her name could be Lucy. Who the fuck care? But mom, tell me what the problem is. Well, I think la 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 and cuckoo coo coo poo. And then she say, okay. And Monica, that goddamn bitch motherfucker. And see. But she still go there and pretend she's somebody she not. That bitch be in there auditioning. So anyway, I said it was tragic, man. And then she said she throws a fit when Monica do good and shit. So anyway, she said Monica was talking to her and she said, you fucking making out with a man while I'm in the car and I'm in the back of the car and this bitch say, but it only happened one time. Oh my God. And you pretending at the therapist's office, bitch, ain't nothing wrong. Girl, you was not supposed to be up there fucking tonguing down no man. Even if it was her father, you know, you gotta put a little brakes on it, kiss a little bit. She don't need to see no tongue. And you know your daughter's in the back seat. She a fucking kid. And you up in there letting this nigga go. Because y'all was making out. Y'all wasn't just kissing. Because she said it to your face. She said y'all was in that motherfucker making out. Said man, nigga was all had his hands all through your shirt. You probably rubbing all on his crotch and shit. You know you nasty. And you had your daughter in the car and you pretending in therapy. Let me get off this fucking mama because the mama, I had to come back to her. I got a lot of juice for her. So anyway, we down here now. What she say? She makes it, but one time. Oh, when the mama said, "I'm sorry, mama," said, "I just was one time. This should have been no time." Shit, I hope. I'm glad it was the last time. I was like, she said how she left her father when she was about 4, because the father came and told her ass to move to, I don't know, she was in Boston or something. He wanted her to move to Florida, and she just shut the door on her mother. She was like, not, and this shit, just like that. The mama just, she like, I don't know, this bitch is repelling. She ain't got no feelings. So anyway, they was like, they're arguing again. And you stop that, you son of a bitch, you stinking coochie hoe. They ain't say that, but that's how the shit sound. You know, when they start doing it too much, just be like, what the fuck? Everybody just, well, you dookie hoe, you dog bitch. You just be, that's the kind of shit I be hearing, but they don't be saying that, but they be saying that. You know what I mean? You know what the fuck I mean. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be on the page. So anyway, I told y'all it's gonna be a long review. This is 11 minutes in. You see all these pages. Oh, I couldn't write fast enough. I was so glad the fucking commercial came out. And thank you, Jesus, my hand. So anyway, this shit with Angie when she was at Angie house. And she was mad with her mother. See, that chick taking me to court, Angie. I help you. I'm good. Y'all ain't know that shit, right? I'm studying for the LSAT. The age I'm 58. I'm studying to take the LSAT. I'll take it in June. I think. Am I? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let me stay focused. I'm laughing because the reason why Angie and Monica are fighting because when Monica had that beautiful Greek Easter in her house, when them motherfuckers was throwing money like it was, and then I've been that bitch catching like rain. I'm just saying, I wouldn't though. But I wouldn't have been stealing because they was throwing the shit away. I felt like y'all ain't want this, man. But get the fuck off of me. Y'all was doing this shit. It's trash to y'all. So anyway, it was beautiful. You know, they said little shit. She had shit for the kids. And Monica, dude, that shit was. I mean, that shit Angie threw at her house was nice. So anyway, and Monica fell down the steps at her house. So anyway, they started arguing on Twitter, and some of the shit was like Monica was saying shit like, "You need to get your house up to code. I should sue your fucking ass." And she was trying to sue, and Lisa said, "I did what I'm sorry. We thank you. Make sure, whatever, whatever." And then Andy asked Monica what she did. He said, "How what?" She said, "I was hurt and bleeding, and you know." And I went to urgent care, and I was like, said some shit online, like, you should pay the bill. And then, but Lisa said, Auntie said, you trying to make me look fucked up. Because since the shit was doing at work, production paid for your shit. So she said, hold on. Oh my God, that was so good. So she said, you trying to make it seem like shit was fucked up and you should sue me and this and that and another thing. And so anyway, I was like, damn, she couldn't hurt herself that bad. But she could have, because you know what happened? I ain't gonna take me but a couple minutes to tell you. Let me sit up so I can give it to you good. You know when you mad, right? You know when you mad and you walking all fast and you walking all hard. You can't do that shit on all surfaces. When I seen them goddamn steps, they was some Afron marble. They was white. They had the whitest white. That's probably one of the highest quality marbles you can get. And these motherfuckers, that shit usually so expensive that it's just countertop. That bitch had Afron white stairs. They look like Afron marble to me. and you trying to have an attitude and stomp your ass across that motherfucker. She ought to be glad her leg wasn't broke. So when she showed them pictures, I believe, because at first we said I was bleeding and hurting and so on, I was like, bitch, how bad could you have fell? And then I seen them goddamn steps. I was like, nigga, you would be glad you is not in a coma. Whew, that was something. I was like, hell to nah. So anyways, then when the shit get hot for Monica, she throw Meredith under the bus. She said, you ain't say that to Meredith. When Meredith said, I can't say her name worth of shit. When Meredith said, you want a house, take a house. She just married that under the bus. And Monica said, yeah, take her, told Monica to take her house. And Heather said, did you say that, Meredith? And Maverick said, no, I didn't tell her to take her house. I said there was a liability. But she couldn't take her house. She know she said that shit. Oh my God. Martha was like, what? And then, I mean, Heather was like, did you say that? Hell yeah, she know she said it. So Heather said, yeah, it'd be her collection. She likes suing people. And they started hollering at each other. And she said, that's not suing you, that's collections. And she said, pay me my money. She's like, no. I was like, if you acquire the services, you're supposed to pay for that shit. That bitch said, pay your bill. She had to get her. It didn't seem like Heather was targeting her. It looked like Heather was with her billing people. And she, you know how they do an accounting for paying bills. They got you 30 days. They got you past due. Then is it 30 days? Is it 60? Is it 90? And maybe they get to a certain point, they refer you, they outsource a attorney to sue you for your money back. Give her her goddamn money. So anyway, I'm hearing that the reason Monica is suing Heather because she went to her skin place and she got a fungus or some shit. I don't know. And then they was asking, they say, I hope I'm on the right page. They was asking her why she had so many names. Then they started hollering. And Lisa said, and she said, so Monica said, Lisa said that Meredith got a trampoline. what, what, what the fuck? What the fuck? I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life. I mean, I'm sorry I might be laughing too hard, but that shit was funny because Meredith's face is tight as a motherfucker. Oh, Lord, forgive me. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Oh, that was funny. A trampoline face. Whew. Whew. Lisa said, you been calling me ugly. Man, this is grown ass women. What the fuck are grown ass women who are supposed to be affluent? Motherfucker, is money make you Jane? I'ma tell you though, if money make me like this, fucking still give it to me. It ain't gonna make me like this. This is shit I ain't gonna do. Maybe it's because I've been under a certain bracket for a long time. You know you ain't supposed to speak shit into existence, so I can't say that word. So oh my god, whatever word that is, but it's a lot of words for it. The income bracket that I'm in, we got a lot of names. Shit. It caused a whole bunch of stuff. But I ain't claiming none of that. But oh my God, oh my God, I'm glad. Ooh, I got 39 subscribers. Please tell me you watch this. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all like my commentary, then you'll like this show. I ain't even telling you half of it. This shit. And money make you this goddamn dumb. I mean, I just ain't sitting around. You call me ugly. That shit, hell no. I'm just gonna bop you in your goddamn face. I don't want to talk to you. I ain't got time to call names. I gotta go spend my money and go to the spa and ride my Maybach and go to the out for France and shit. I ain't got time to sit around and think about what the fuck you doing. Whew. Let me get to back what I'm saying. Look, we're 19 minutes in and I still got a bunch of pages. I'm having a good day, Lord. Thank you. So anyway, that we passed that. So she said, so she said they started talking about the mama shit, and she was like, I mean, we can't talk to you about your mom because she said when you act with, she said, and Monica said, yeah, here you go. Monica said, I wrote my shit in reverse. So Monica said to Lisa, I don't want to share anything with you and yell and yell back with you because look at you and I tell you something, you throw my mother back in your face. You said nobody wants to be my mom. Why the fuck I hear somebody say that? It doesn't matter if nobody want to be my mom or not, bitch. I'm here. In the story. Why are y'all having a discussion about this shit? I'll be like, girl, if you don't get out of my face, child, please. I'm not in that. Bitch, I gotta get on my Lear jet or somewhere. Ooh, but when Mary Carsey come back, that bitch fold all them down. How does she fold them? How does she fold them? What can you fold up really, really small? I don't know. I'm gonna come up with something. I take that, scratch that folding shit. I tell you what, Mary, that bitch demolished them bitches. Boy, that shit was funny as hell. And it was even funny because she's black. And she was on that motherfucker wiping them dumbasses down. She had the drag for drag. Oh my God, you talking about reading shit. She had that. She was reading with her eyes closed backwards. And then the words was, and then she was reading the words backwards. Yep. And it was in Chinese. She read the fuck out of these motherfuckers. She read them so good. I think I need to drink, and I don't even drink. Wow, sometimes. So anyway, we're getting to marry, y'all. We did the trampoline face. Oh my God, I hope no snot come on my nose. That would be so embarrassing. It feel like funny though, like that. I'm alright. I'm sorry, y'all. He gets disgusting. I'm like getting up, goddamn it. I'm tired of getting up. I'm getting up all day. Get up, get down. Get up, get down. Let the dog out. Let the dog in. Just everything. Make me some cereal. Can I have some pancakes? Shit. Every time they asked for something, I was sitting down, I had to get up. So I'm not getting up to go get no possibility boogie. And I don't see one in my nose. I just see my nose ring. And my eyes red from laughing my ass off about this damn reunion. So anyway, that's when she said that shit. You said nobody wants to be my mom. Motherfucker, baby, what the fuck you care? I don't want to give a fuck what Lisa said. Fuck Lisa. Her ugly self. I don't think Lisa ugly. I think she got. I think all them motherfuckers need to be the Botox alone. So Lisa says I got Monica in here. Um, So she said, Lisa said, no, Andy asked Lisa about Monica's mother. And she was like, yeah, I thought that she talked fucked up to her mother, but the mother was giving us, she was acting her ass off at the Easter thing. She was so gracious and so kind. And then they heard that bitch. So she said, I don't know what going on in people's relationship. I can't make no judgment on that. Ain't none of my business. So Monica said, I know, I look like a bitch to my mom. That's bad. It's a good thing. I told you. When I found out that when we go to heaven, because I know I'm going to heaven. I just know it. I know God enough forgave me for all my sins. He said, He's know what He made. He know what the fuck I'm about to do. Man. And we just all spirit ain't no that. My sister, my brother, we guys all floating around. Either, oh my God, either, just chilling. But I heard you got levels, so I do believe that. Like when I go, I'm going to heaven. That I'll probably be like a janitor. 'Cause I believe in Christ. But I be doing some bullshit, y'all. I swear. I be trying not to though, but he know. But that's why I know I'm going to heaven. And maybe I won't be there. I might get to be like the ticket person at the movie theater in heaven. I ain't gonna have no serious shit. Yeah. I said, well, time do I get to sit at the right hand of Christ? He said, you sit way. over there. I'll be like, God damn, I can't even see Christ from here. Whew, let me stop. Let me stop. Because I'm saying, she's that keep talking about God too much. I can talk about him all the hell I want, damn it. I didn't mean to say the hell I want. I can talk about him all the fuck I want. Yeah, because he my dog. I'm sorry about my mouth, y'all. I am. If I offend anybody, I'm sorry about that. She ain't cuss too much. Just this episode. I just don't cuss that much. I just like under like 20. And I'm just like like 150 and I still got 18 pages. I don't have 18 pages. So anyway, where we at? Where we at? We at oh, she said, I don't know. We're going to that house. Ain't none of my fucking business. So anyway, Monica says, I know I look like a bitch to my mother. And the mother treat her like a bitch and the mama act like a bitch, but she didn't say that. I said that part. So she said, so Angel said, I think your mother, no, Monica said, I think my mother thinks she's supposed to be a housewife. So she said, I can remember when I came back for the final interview, because I had the interview. And they was like, and I was like, Mom, I don't think I did that good. I think I kind of fucked blew it, right? So she said, Mom said, let's say a prayer. And she said, I pray that if she don't get it, I get it. Man, I punched that bitch straight in her goddamn face. She would have got a black eye. She wouldn't be able to interview. Cause I would punch the fuck out of her. But she ain't no housewife. They said, why would she do that? They said, because she want to be on TV. And but bitch, you is on TV. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. That shit is crazy to me. So she kind of feel like she crying. So Whitney tell her, don't worry about it. Monica, you'll get over that shit. It's it's toxic. And your mother is like manipulative as a motherfucker. So then Andy asked Heather about her mother, and she said, "We still don't fuck around for real." And she says, because she left the church and she on this show. And her people was like, man, we Mormons, we don't do that shit. So go sit your inbred ass down. And she didn't. She didn't go sit down. She took her inbred ass on the show. So she said she hit her for like occasion and shit. She talked to her I don't know. I could be speculating, but I don't think I'm right. When I was with my husband, he never called his mother. He would, well, I don't know what the fuck that mean. Anybody in the comments know what that mean? What that mean? He only would call her like Mother's Day, her birthday, like the important shit. Like he would skip 4th of July. The ones you call the motherfucker on. He would call her. Well, no, fuck that. No, he wouldn't. I would call her, and after I talked to her, he would get on the phone with her. But I don't think when he was the times he was by himself and I wasn't around that he didn't call. I just think that's weird. So anyway, they asked Whitney about her mother because her mother was on the show. I ain't paying no attention to that. And Whitney said that shit felt good. And Andy asked her a question, and it was something that she thought would offend her mother. And she was like, man, I ain't fucking around with that. And she said, our shit too new. And I'm just glad my mama with me, and you ain't about to fuck this up. It made me go back to therapy. That didn't work. So I just ain't fucking with that. So, she said, what about your father? And she was like, man, that shit is so toxic. And she said that, the shit got real for her because she was really able to talk about her childhood shit and about her father with her mother. And I think, I sound like Whitney was harboring some shit on her mother because the mother was like, I ain't fucking with dad no more. And I was like, that was like the end of that shit. So let's look out now. So So Lisa said, I went up to her and I was like, what's up? What's the deal? Do you fucking hate your mother? Do you fucking want us to hate her? Because, I don't know. Because you hot, you cold. I don't, what the fuck? And she said, I don't know even why I care because you called John a penis head. He kind of look like he got one. He really do. And so she said, and then you turn around and say, you want to fuck him? Seth. And then they show a clip of her saying that shit. So anyway, they was like, Monica, why you got so many IDs? Man, Monica, who the fuck you piss off, dog? Because Andy said a viewer wrote in and said they tried to why you got so many names on the internet? Pretty much, who are you? And when she started talking, I was like, Jen. Yeah, you got my mama. My mama didn't like this name because they was calling her Polish sausage in New York or Boston. So she didn't like the Polish name, so they gave us Santos because I look a little dark. And then when I got over here and I found out all them Santos, found out I wasn't the real Santos, I had to drop that shit and get something else. I'm just saying your shit sound. So now what I use is my this name, that name, this name, that name. I was like, that's too many names, but I'm gonna leave that alone. 'Cause somebody will be looking for your ass. So anyway, what does it say? So she said, yeah, I was born this for my name. I was like, man, I don't know. You just fucking with me. We just gonna call you Monica though. So Lisa said something. She said, shut up. And Lisa said, she said, you said the reason why I got on the show is because I look more Latino. And that show needed to get a Latino or some shit. She changed her name to something about a Latin name, so it'll make them think. And she do. She look like she look Latin. So anyway, they would start asking Jack about the mission, and they was like, "Why the fuck he in California surfing?" And she was like, this dumbass sent a picture. He knew better than that. I was like, you ain't ready for no mission. Take your ass back to high school. He was playing. I'd be mad at my son. I wouldn't think that shit was funny. I'm like, stop wasting people's time, motherfuckers. They want you to know about the Mormons and that they can be saved and shit. And as soon as they get to heaven, according to Mary, or according to Mormon doctrine, we's going to be serving the white folks. we gonna be the hell. So get your ass over there and do your job. So anyway, he sent his visa picture of his abs. She giggling and shit. I was like, fucking affluent people. They dumb. I've been like, you dumbass motherfucker. Don't embarrass me. You know better. You're supposed to hit a headshot of your big ass head. And I'm mad. I know. I'm not talking about him. I ain't talking about no goddamn kid. He 21. He a grown ass man. And I talk about him. If you talk about you probably talking about my daughter right this minute, and two of my sons. So fuck you. Yeah, I talk about it 'cause somebody here stop talking about Jack, man. Jack, yeah, I ain't gonna say that part. But anyway, why Jack ain't this shit to me? He sent a shirtless picture of himself to get his visa to go to Colombia. So anyway, whatever. This was the best thing. Now I say all this shit about Jack, but this is a retraction. I prayed before. I didn't mean no harm. I'm just playing. But I like this because Lisa says he seems, now that he doing his stuff, she can hear in his voice the gratitude. He getting to see how other motherfuckers live and what they doing when he ain't over there surfing. I think he was going to Bogota to study. And then somebody asked her how she feel about not having been able to see him for 2 years, and she said it was hard. But I think it's good. The military, they only let you not see your kid for 6 to 8 weeks, take the boot camp, then you in that face at graduation. Y'all break a motherfucker down and make them really appreciate you're doing 2 years. Is 48 months is good. I think that's best. By then they pristine. So she said it sounded like he turned into a man right before her eyes. So I thought that was good. So she said, he focuses on all his work, and somebody asked her that you know what, I didn't like Lisa, but I kind of like Lisa now, and it's not. I think I didn't like her because I thought she was a snob, but I can't really call her a snob because she don't. In their world, ain't no fucking black people. You know what I mean? So I had to hear, I guess, her heart on how she run. And when she said the LGBT and all that, whatever the fuck all them letters is, y'all know what I'm talking about. I still ain't trying to offend you either. You included. Ugh. She heard them embody. Anyway, When she said that God didn't say, what she said, I got it written on my paper somewhere because what she about to say was better than what I said. I'm going to say. Okay. When she said, oh, God said gays not allowed. She said God never said gays not allowed. And they was like, well, ain't you nervous when he go when Jack gone for 2 years and he getting it drilled in him, the Mormon off the darkness, the strictness of it. And then he come home to you motherfuckers, y'all got liquor companies and shit, you still party, you like to hang out, you the 2.0, you the new Mormon. And she said, nope, because I taught my son not to judge. And she said, so he come home and he can talk about stuff. And then when they come home at first, they weird. And she was like, I don't think my kid gonna come home weird. It might seem weird to her because I think when they first come home and if they in the real, if they're in the place that's real fucked up and in order to get water, you gotta walk a mile to get it. It changes your perspective. So then you got to get back in the groove of society, the one that you're in. You got to inclement, is that what you call it? Get in there like that. Get back in the fit. So anyway, she was like, no, I ain't worried about that shit. I told my son not the judge, and that's what it be. He said, man, if he got issues with his shit with me, my son could talk to me. She said, we'll talk on the phone, and I can hear in her voice that she is literally listening to her son turn to a man. And when you hear it as a mom, it's incredible. It's incredible. I got two, so I heard it twice. So anyway, Heather, they said talking about Jack and his letter and all that shit, and asked Lisa why she didn't invite Heather to the celebration. And what she said was, Lisa said to Andy was, I didn't invite her 'cause first of all, she gonna do her shit with the religion, and then her really wasn't in a good place. So I didn't really know how to approach it, so I just left it alone. And I invited Whitney because when I told Whitney, Whitney's thing of it was real good and glad. So then Whitney starts. She always trying to get a moment with her little girl stuff with her ponytail. She's like a little girl playing in the sandbox. You always busting in my room. Hey, close my door and recording. Thank you. Why you let this dog in here? So anyway, I'm sorry. I love pets, but my dog getting on my nerves. He follow me around. I don't know why he follow me around because I fucking feed him. Ugh. And I mean, not on his feeding time. When I got food, I give him food. So he be looking. So anyway, that's why she was telling her because Heather was away with the church. So Whitney So I guess Heather says something that's celebratory to Lisa because Heather says, "Well, why you no Whitney? Why are you being a hypocrite? I was just saying to support my friend." Because she said you're a Mormon too, and you wasn't supporting the Mormon beliefs. So why'd you celebrating Jack with Lisa? Why you being there being fake? And Whitney was like, I wasn't being fake. I know how to put my shit in separate boxes like this. How I feel about Mormon. I know it's like compartmentalized. I'm not speaking well today at all. So anyway, that word. And she said, I put that in this one and this one and this one. And she said that's how I was able to say, congratulations, Jack and Lisa, on your mission. And so Heather goes, oh, okay. So she said, well, I wasn't a hypocrite. Say you didn't mean to call me, then you didn't mean to call me a hypocrite. Say you, this bitch was looking for I'm sorry. I was like, side note, let me take a little sip because I told you, oh my God, we're 38 minutes in. It's still, we in good time. Well, we're going to stay under 50 minutes. And it ain't because I got to go nowhere. I just am. Okay. Had to take a minute. Um, what was I? And why was I taking a minute? Oh, what the fuck is it with this thing? With the I'm sorry. It's everywhere. Say you sorry. What? What if you ain't? Every time you offend a motherfucker, first of all, let's do this. Why? How can we? Why is everybody so fucking offended? Why is everybody so sensitive and so soft? I ain't saying you ain't supposed to be sensitive and so soft. It's just like I'm gonna show you. Like when it's just like if somebody, okay, I ain't gonna say somebody says me. Let's say I was somewhere where in a grocery store and somebody bumped my arm. No, maybe not that hard, but they bumped me. But the place is crowded. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we in the aisle, just the two of us, and that bitch come up, do this. But they bumped me. You've been in a place in this real crowded and shit. You've been to the Black Friday shit. I ain't finna turn around and fight nobody on no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And they might forget they bumped me because they're in a hurry to say they sorry. But why you so gun ho on thinking somebody wanted to bump you? Who the fuck is you? Somebody wants to bump you. For what? What the fuck? See what I'm saying? That makes sense. Why are we so easily offended? Like I ain't saying you're supposed to have tough skin, but I'm saying this. I'm saying I ain't fitting to go to jail for a motherfucker I don't care about. I'm not stupid like a motherfucker. Yeah, I did some shit. Like, okay. Some shit you can get caught up and fuck some shit up with. You know what I'm saying? Let me find something. Let me find something. Oh, God, why I can't think of a thought. I'm not gonna risk my anything over somebody I don't know, over some dumb shit. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, I be talking shit like I'll bop you or hit you. I will. I will. I'm like, man, I'm too old. I don't give a fuck about going to jail. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie and tell to my grandkids all the time. Be like, if somebody fuck with y'all come and tell me. Don't come tell your mama. Come tell me. Cause see, your mama, she young. She need to be here with you. But I'm, on the other hand, and I ain't saying 58 is old, but 58 ain't bad to go to jail. Cause if you went to jail early, it'd be hell on you. 50 ain't nobody trying to make me that woman and shit. I got gray hair up here and down there. They ain't trying to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want me. And then I got a machine. So what I'm saying is the reason why I really ain't worried about prison, because they do dialysis on me. Y'all know I'm going to get septic with my last first. I might do the first two treatments there. Then all of a sudden she's septic. And it's because it's prison. The motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. Or, I mean, me. So I'm just saying that. Say you sorry, so I'm like, bitch. I ain't sorry. I thought you was being a motherfucking hypocrite, so I said you was a motherfucking hypocrite. Now that you explained it to me, okay, you was a hypocrite. I ain't know this shit beforehand. It's the end of it. And you could tell she been holding saying sorry. Like, bitch, I think she said it like this. Did she say you sorry? Now put that down. Because I can separate it. Damn, and I put, damn, what the fuck is this? I'm sorry all the time. Fuck no, I ain't sorry. Nah, motherfucker. No, I'm not sorry. No. Mm-mm. So anyway, I think it's time. I put my notes. I think we're good. It's time for Mary. This was the best part of the show. And she looked the worst I ever seen. She's a plain Jane's a motherfucker, but she bought it. She turned this reunion out. And I'm sad because I don't think I saw her on three, not the whole three. And she need to be there. So anyway, Mary comes to Monica's dressing room and Monica start crying. As soon as she said, Lisa and Angie and Mary, they all coming after me and Whitney, they all got and then Angie, she say, "Who messing with you?" And she was like, "I got you back. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it on this stage. I got you. I got you covered." So anyway, I was tripping because I was like, as long as I'm seeing housewives, I have never seen nobody take somebody and walk them all the way to their seat. He was holding on to her. I seen him walking to a spot. Maybe Kathy. I don't know. It seemed like that dude walked far with Mary. She was holding on too. She ain't had no problem. So anyway, they asked Mary. So they walked into a seat, and I said, "All these motherfuckers look scared. Your faces look crazy because they don't never know what Mary gonna say." So they said, "How you felt about Mary coming back?" And so Mary said, I came back and did y'all a favor." Yeah. So they said, "Why you ain't go on a trip or something?" Something they was supposed to do. She said, "Man, I was like fucking with them." She's like, "Man, their energy." She didn't say all that shit, but she did say that shit. But she said it married way. She was like, "I don't like how they treat me, and I'm not comfortable with this." She says I didn't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable around them. So Mary says, so Angie say, "Well, so Angie started talking to something. Mary said, "What, Angie? What's he talking to me? Why are you talking? This is your first year. Stop talking." So why? So she said. So he said, "Why you don't like Angie?" And she said, "I don't like Angie. Don't get me fucked up." She said, "But when I first seen Angie, I thought she was Jen." And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" She has height. They dress alike, and you know. So anyway, he was like, "Who you like and who you don't like on this show?" So she said, um, that what's her name? That Andy was even Jen height. So she said same fashions, and so she said I like Angie. She said, but she just keep touching me. She said we had that cake part. She just kept touching me, and she spilled banana bread on me or some shit. And asked, "Did you spill banana bread?" And she was like, "Mm-hmm." She said, "I'm sorry. You can send the bill to me or something, a dry cleaning bill." So then he asked Mary who she likes, and she said Angie, Monica, and she said that's pretty much it. So she said, "Helen, I like you, bitch. So I see you talking about my house. Oh, look at the house, green carpet, and Dr. Zeus Hulu chairs." So Lisa said, "I also said your house is wonderful, and I wanted to be like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You're too late. You already did the damage." So so Andy said, "But you call her inbred." She's like, and she was like, so they was going back and forth, and she was like, "Listen, I tell you what, how about I had my house before this goddamn show, and all y'all, you ain't get yours until the show." Well, she had her spars. Those spars wasn't doing that shit. We didn't know who the fuck Heather was. Her read was good. She was like, "I tell you what." Girl, I had all my shit. I had my Dr. Seuss chairs, my green carpet. I had all that shit for you for this show. You not until, and she tried to defend that shit. And I guess somebody else tried to help defend her. So she said so. Mary says so. Anyway, Angie said you say stuff to people's face, and she says thank you. It wasn't complimenting her. He was gonna say, you say things in people's face. That's a little offensive. If it said thank you, he and he said, well, sometimes they're horrible things. And she said, why you he said, why are you Lisa not talking? She said, cause she said, why is Lisa talking? Because Andrew's asking her questions. So she's like, why is Lisa talking? Why does she keep inserting herself into our conversation? Because Andy was actually asking Mary the questions, and Lisa went, you know how Lisa do. So she was like, "Why is she doing that?" And then Andy said, "Because it's a like group discussion." But why are you only asking her the questions then? After me, it ain't a group discussion. Now you say, "What do y'all think?" Yeah. So I don't know. So. So what Lisa's saying and screaming and not getting no attention about, and she's saying, "Lisa, you say horrible shit to us, but when we respond to you with that same energy, you don't talk to us no more. We're no longer friends and shit." So she was like, "Okay," and she was like, That ain't, we don't. You say horrible shit to us, we keep talking to you. We say horrible shit to you, you just stop fucking with us completely. So anyway, I don't know. I think that she's just crazy. So they asked about Robert Jr. and she said, "Have you seen the paperwork about him being married?" And oh my lied, I lied. We're 49 minutes in. We're gonna be in here a couple, about just a few more minutes, y'all. I'm sorry. Um, did she see his marriage certificate? She said no, she ain't seen it. So him and his girlfriend, that machine moving in. She not moving. You ain't no man moving no bitch in my house. No. Mm-mm. If you're gonna be having sex with her like she your wife, you gonna have to be paying for her, and you want her to listen with. Cause I wasn't listening to that. She said she came by the room and the girl was in there screaming and shit. She was like, "My son is not doing all that." She didn't stop doing. She didn't all that howling is unnecessary. Okay, don't make that nigga think he the shit and he got here and clown me, and I be the brown town be like, this motherfucker be so. You know what I'm saying? She's like, keep it real, okay? He my son. And she was like, I wasn't trying to dog out his abilities, but I know he ain't doing that shit. And we all know ain't nobody doing that shit. She's just overacting. She playing her part. So she can get his memory. After she married that motherfucker, she won't be hearing that pounding and all that shit. So, everybody was laughing at that shit. That's why I'm married on the show, cause she fucking funny. She just read good, and she make it. She just be some crazy shit. I mean, it ain't that funny, but it just be out of, it just be how she feels. She said whatever the fuck on top of her head, and I ain't gonna lie like that. When Andy said you just say this shit to people's face, she was like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna just say it, and you know what? She probably been doing it for a long time, and she's still alive. That's why I say when people you afraid to ask for somebody to treat you better or stop you and get your ball, grow you some balls, be a Mary. Yeah, and be like, motherfucker, who you talking to? Or hey bitch. Or no, just it's gonna be all right. So anyway, they asked Whitney something about Mary. Mary said, Whitney's scared of me, and she looks scared as fuck. So anyway, the reason why she's scared of Mary is because she's trying to say Mary and her husband was scamming her church for followers, stealing from her. She was saying all types of shit, letting all these articles out and shit. So she was like, the stuff that I was reporting on Mary on the show was stuff that was in the press. And she was like, no, it wasn't. It was stuff that you made up too. It sure was. So she said, you know what, Whitney, I know a whole bunch of shit about you. A whole bunch of shit. And it ain't good shit either. She said, but you know what, I ain't gonna say nothing. No, that's the kind of person I am. You know what I'm saying? I could say that shit back to you, but let people know what I know about you, and I know some shit about you, girl. And you know I know some shit. Yeah. And she said, Whitney is a racist. And I was like, huh? And she was like, yeah. She was like, I'm not racist. She's like, yeah, this is a racist. And I said, you just called her a racist. She was like, I know what the fuck I said. She a racist. He said, why do you mean you call her that? She said, you call me and my husband predators. And she said, we're not predators. Because Andy said, what kind of predators are you talking about when you talking about sexual? She was like, oh, no, no way, sexual. And I didn't mean predators. And Mary said, you meant every damn word you said. She ain't say it like that, but she was looking at her like, and this is growth. She said, I spent thousands of dollars on surgery, on therapy, and it's a shame that I feel like, I haven't went anywhere. And then, I'm sorry, Mary, I didn't mean it, And then Mary said, so she says um, so anyway, Monica, it was a scene where Monica was with Mary in her house, and she was talking in general about the group, and she was like, I ain't fuck with these motherfuckers. They say they done grown. They ain't grown. They're the same people. So when it aired, I guess Monica seen it. Whitney went online, and she was like, blah, 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 this and that, and then she put skull bones or some shit. So, did I write it down? Yeah, she said No, so Mary, she got married because Mary said that she ain't grown. And she said, and so she was like, I spent all this money on service, just that. And Mary said, I didn't tweet anything. She said, you tweeted about me. And she said, I didn't tweet anything about you. She said, you called her a racist. And she said, I think she's a racist. He said, you think she's a racist? She said, 100%. And he said, why? She said, because of her doctrine. She said, the whole Mormon shit is built on it. And after she said, there ain't none of them bitches say nothing until Mary said, speak on it, say it, let it out. And Heaven was like, yes, exactly, saying that the color people are going to serve the white people when we get to heaven. She was like, yeah, so that shit is inbred in her. That shit is taught to her, and she follows that goddamn doctrine. So yeah, she a racist. All the motherfuckers is. Well, you don't like Mormon. She said, I ain't saying I ain't like Mormon people. I did not say that. I ain't saying I ain't like the Mormon church. I said that they racist. And the shit is, if you believe that I'm gonna go to heaven and do some shit for your ass, you crazy. I'm not. I did that shit down here. I'm not doing it up there. I know I ain't gotta do it up there because up there, we the same people. Is you crazy? Nigga, I'm gonna kill myself right now if I think I'm going to heaven and fucking sweep floors, and I don't mind doing it. And I don't know, man. Fuck that. I just, man, that shit is crazy. If that's all you know, that's what the fuck you believe, man. Let me stop. That's why I don't see no fucking white mission. I don't see no black missionaries. They probably don't want to pay for us to fly one on no plane. They want us to swim and shit. So anyway, she said, I don't mean that. Mary said, man, I don't mean nothing against him. She said that shit's so cool. So you can tell she ain't got nothing against him. She said, I ain't got to get nothing against no church. I ain't got nothing against no Mormon. But their doctrine says somebody like me is going to be washing their ass and breastfeeding their kids and shit. And I don't believe in that. So they could believe what the fuck they want to believe. Oh, over there, and I'm gonna stay right here, and I'm cool with that, and I hope they're cool with it. So they probably is because she's black. So she say but when they start saying that she not fucking with the church no more, we know she ain't. She excommunicated herself, whatever the fuck the word, excommunicated herself from the church. So I was like, damn, that's crazy. I didn't know that about the Mormons, though. I'm glad I learned something. Thank you, Mary. You a fucking lie. I'm not going to heaven wiping nobody. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not cleaning nobody ass friend, white marble motherfucker. I'm not. No, except Jesus is. He ain't got no color. He's so bright you can't see his ass, is what I heard. Can't even put your eyes upon him, because if you do, I think you die. Listen, Moses ain't seen nothing but the back of his head, and he took so much glory back with him that the people couldn't. I think he was able to give it to like 70 people. So don't fuck around. So anyway, Andy asks, what's his name? Andy asked Mary about the situation with Monica, and she was like, I don't know. No, I don't know nothing about no Von Fantan. And then Paige, and then Lisa turned to her and say, would you be mad if somebody called you a dumb bitch? I think Mary said no, because I wouldn't either. I'd be like, fuck her, fuck him, your mama. But I guess if I wasn't bothered by it, I wouldn't even respond. I'm going to respond, but I probably keep it to myself. Be like, man, this motherfucker. Because nowadays, motherfuckers is crazy. I ain't trying to go to meet heaven because why are y'all, Michelle, you was supposed to get murdered and you did, but for I don't know, saving a kid on the railroad track, you got murdered because you was dumb, and somebody said dumb bitch and you had to say something, just couldn't keep your mouth shut. And then whenever they said it, they ain't like scream it out, you just heard them say dumb bitch. And you could have been like, who the fuck is they talking to? Keep on walking. God was testing you, and look at you. I failed. Yeah, cause you motherfucker, who the fuck is your mama goddamn? Blah, blah, blah. Yep, that's where I be gone. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. When you get to heaven, it's supposed to be nice, and I'm going to heaven. I don't care what nobody say. So she was like, no, somebody call me a dumb bitch, I don't care. So she said, well, Lisa called, well, Monica called you a dumb bitch. I said, and there they go again. These affluent motherfuckers acting like they're in high school. I was like, what you want? Man, Mary ain't going to have to get up and go fight her ass. What you want Mary not to like go no more? Cause you call her next. I was like, what is going on? So everybody going back and forth and they arguing and shit. So I don't think Meredith really talked this reunion. But I will say one time I sang like nothing nobody had on. I still don't really like nothing, but I would say what's her name? Monica and Trampoline Face looked the best. So Mary said, I don't know. They still talking and shit. I think and then asked another question and she says, I don't know. They don't let the bitch talk. They don't let her explain stuff. Every time she open her mouth, the motherfucker start talking over her. And it's one of her and like four of them. So anyway, Andy said it's gonna be a lot of time rap the last reunion. I was like, man, they gonna have to have 5 reunions. This motherfucker is this is the best reunion to me ever. Cause I like them. I mean, I know they are fluent and shit. If they were arguing with each other, I probably wouldn't watch the show. But I keep looking up like that because I'm watching the TV is on. Dr. Death. I already seen him, motherfucker. He looked like a killer, but they get a fine motherfucker to play him. I don't really like. I'm not really attracted to white men. Some of them I am, and I'm attracted to this Dr. Death, that character. I love his accent. I would be all up in that bed, loving it when I would put that. Oh, let me go back to me talking. I'm doing a whole nother shits. So anyway, I think next week, though I'd seen the next episode, the preview of it, kind of sort of remembering it, but it's just so action packed. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. They were saying Married Medicine was good, but nah, they over there hounding that same shit on that Instagram shit. Dr. Heavenly, Toya, Sweet Tea. Can you believe Dr. Alicia was howling? I can't even believe. I didn't think she had a fucking mouth. And it's somebody else, and they just oh, and the whole time the shit going on his Phaedra. Oh, she got a straw. I don't have a straw, but I'm going to take a sip of my shit. She the face making this motherfucker ever. I go over there and watch it. It's Sweet Tea versus Dr. Heavenly, and Dr. Heavenly pulled up in that bitch like me. Like I am. She was like this. She must watch the Obachanchatter because she was holding her robe. You stinking ass bitch that can't have no babies. I got 3 babies. You want me to show you how to make them fucking hoe? Fuck at your marriage, your granddaddy, bitch. I was just like, I just got out of the tub. I heard somebody was talking about me. You fucking stink ass, John. You old lady. Who the fuck you calling old? You old. You as old as us. She do dress old. She just covered up like a motherfucker. You old bitch. The whole kept saying, I show you how to make a baby. I don't want to shut up. Go take a nap. Look at you, bitch. Like you just woke up. She was like, I was going to take a nap. And you fucking asshole, bitch. And here go Tori. She looked back at the TV. I think Tori was trying to watch the episode like that. And then Dr. Lisa, be quiet in the back. She behind Sweet Tea. Be quiet. Oh, my Lord. Child, let me stop. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go do a recap on that shit. So let me get off of this. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with me for an hour and like 4.5 minutes. Thank you. I mean that shit. I ain't lying. Thank you. Thank you that I got kids that's adults. They don't have that same excitement about these reality TV shows. So when I have a good one, I want to say, did you see? And they be like, my kids are like, yeah, I seen. Oh, I just was then they just walk off. That lets me know they're not interested. But if you tune in and you see me then that means that's something that you enjoy. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let's have a wonderful new year. Let's do this 2024 right. And let's for real, let's take a book out of Mary Page. Let's just tell her shit like it is. Let's be real, motherfuckers. We sitting around a lot. How you feeling? Fine. No, you about to go slit your goddamn throat. You know what I'm saying? Do some crazy shit. How you feeling? I'm good. Go home and just assassinate your whole family. Motherfuckers is crazy. You know what I mean? We know that shit. We know that shit because we see TikTok and we got Instagram. We got Insta everything. Shit, you can probably tune in to see the war and what's going on, this iPhone, this technology shit. But I'm just saying, thank you for being here, for laughing with me. And I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. Have a good one. Bye now.